top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Saints.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He finds Latavius Murray. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Latavius Murray.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He gets this to Davante Adams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 69 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. shotgun now for Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here is 6. Mason Crosby to kick
now
off.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
15 yards on the play, first down.
15. First down.
Breeze now. And look at that, a diving catch.
Breeze pass.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
throwing now is Breeze.
Here's 43-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Breeze took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Good go.
Now Breeze again. And he finds Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll move the chains.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the 1-yard line.
Now a toss, Kamara left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints add on to their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On first down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. To
throw again, Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Adams. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 35 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Saints 14, Packers 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Kamara now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Kamara. A gain of 6 yards. And it's
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On the counter, here's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Alvin Kamara. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Saints 21, Packers 13. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Making it happen, Captain. Making it happen.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
4 yards.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Being chased out left to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Intended for.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers now operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
21. Packers 19.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kamara now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Breeze. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we...
And got his man complete. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Rodgers now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Packers 25, Saints 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The open man is Smith. Breeze. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Ready? You ready? Kill.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Alvin Kamara.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Made by Kevin King. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
working from the gun. It's Breeze.
The 33-yard line.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Latavius Murray taking it in. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 28, Packers 25. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Over the middle, he hits Austin. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll drop this underneath for Jones. Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
That's good.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Packers 32, Saints 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up
from the gun. It's Breeze. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Clark in on the stop.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the...
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
New Orleans.
What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
Kickoff for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers. A quick hitter complete. It's Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
15-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And now the timeout call.
It's a gain of 7.
So 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. One final try now for Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
Rodgers to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
38. Saints 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off.
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up.